The Great Movie Ride might be closing sooner than you think, but we'll get into it all up next. Hi there Waltoners, I'm Jack. This is DSNY Newscast. Go ahead and subscribe down below if you haven't already. And I just want to start off today's video by saying a massive thank you, as you can't believe how much this means to me that only 2 months ago it's flown by. I've only been doing this YouTube channel for 2 months. On April 13th marked the very first video that I posted to this channel. And in 2 months we've got 23,000 subscribers, over 1 million views, and an incredible, dedicated community, you guys, the Waltoners. And so we're going to be expanding soon. We're going to be bringing this same great format for Disney on over to Universal Studios as well, as my brother Will is going to be hosting his own show called Universal Newscast, and it's going to have the same style and feel as DSNY Newscast. So go ahead and subscribe to him. I'll put a link in the description box. And one more thing. I've been getting tweets and comments in the section down below about you guys wanting to buy this t-shirt. Not this exact t-shirt, that would be a bit weird, but this t-shirt design online. So I'm going to be creating a store in the next couple of days, and it takes a while to create an online store, but this shirt and also the other t-shirt designs I've been wearing will be up online alongside the DSNY Newscast pins, which will hopefully be made out of hard enamel instead of just the pins that we've got at the moment. But with that being said, let's get to the news. So, first up today, Disney have announced that the animated short that will accompany Coco in theatres on November 22nd is Olaf's Frozen Adventure. The short will feature all of the characters from Frozen and will centre around Olaf, trying to discover and create Arendale's Christmas tradition. And whether you're a massive Frozen fan or not, it's great to see Disney continuing to add animated shorts before their animated features. However, there is a little part of me that thinks that Disney are doing this for a very strategic reason, and that is that they want to keep the hype alive for Frozen 2, which comes out on November 27th, 2019. Now let's move on over to Walt Disney World, as it may have not been officially announced by Disney as of yet, but it seems that Walt Disney World are going to be adding alcoholic beverages to their Disney dining plan starting in 2018, with any existing bookings for 2018 of the Disney dining plan to include this as well. And now let's get to the reason why you clicked on this video, and that is the Great Movie Ride. Now I know this isn't exactly breaking news, but I want to cover this topic, as with D23 Expo taking place in middle of July next month, there's surely going to be more details announced there, but let's get you all up to date on what the current rumours and speculation has said about the Great Movie Ride. As you see, the current contract between TCM and Disney for the Great Movie Ride expires in 2018. And you see, Disney are reluctant to renew that contract because they don't want to be reliant upon third-party intellectual property within their parks. And this was part of the reasoning behind why Disney did away with the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror over at Disney California Adventure Park and replaced it with Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, as CBS owns all of the rights to the Twilight Zone TV series, and Disney had to arrange some sort of licensing deal to use the Twilight Zone name in the Tower of Terror attraction. But I hear you ask, what does this mean for the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror over at Disney's Hollywood Studios? Well, with the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World approaching fairly soon in 2021, it's already been speculated that Tower of Terror is going to get some new drop sequences and ride effects. But at the same time, I guess that Disney are going to drop Twilight Zone from the branding of Tower of Terror. However, with all of that being said, let's discuss the rumours that have circulated online about what could actually replace the Great Movie Ride, with the top contender being an attraction centred around Mickey Mouse called the Great Mickey Ride, which is actually similar to a concept worked on by legendary animator Ward Kimball back in the 1980s, that would take you into the animated shorts of Mickey Mouse and the Fab Five, starring Goofy, Donald Duck, Minnie Mouse, Pluto and Mickey Mouse. Within the new ride, it's expected to use the LPS trackless ride technology that is currently found in Pooh's Honey Hunt and also the Ratatouille ride in Disneyland Paris. But all of these ride specifics are very much speculation at the moment. But one thing is for sure, and that is that the exterior of the building of the Great Movie Ride, the Gorman's Chinese Theatre exterior, is not going to be changing. But instead, the interior of the attraction will be completely gutted and repurposed for a new attraction centered around maybe Mickey Mouse or even a different intellectual property altogether. And the reason why I can say that the exterior of the building won't be changing are for two very good reasons. The first reason is because the Great Movie Ride is the centerpiece that draws people down Hollywood Boulevard into the rest of the park. Second reason is that Disney have invested quite a bit of time, money and effort in creating a new projection system for Disney Movie Magic and Star Wars A Galactic Spectacular shows. And they will want to continue to use the exterior of the Great Movie Ride as a canvas for as long as possible. And that leaves us with one final thing to discuss, and that's the rumoured closure date of the Great Movie Ride. Now, Disney could run the Great Movie Ride attraction up until early 2018, as Hollywood Studios hasn't got an awful lot of attractions which are active at the moment. That is until Toy Story Land opens in the summer of 2018, and then they'll have something else pulling people to Disney's Hollywood Studios. But many people are reporting that the closure could be as soon as August 14th to September 5th of this year, with the new attraction set to take its place in early 2019. But I guess that we'll all have to just wait till D23 Expo from July 14th to July 16th next month, which I'll be covering, to find out what Disney have planned for the Great Movie Ride. But it's over to you, the Walt's and Ears. I would like to know what you would like to replace the Great Movie Ride with, whether you believe that the exterior of the building should stay, or whether you'd like to see a whole different attraction put in its place. And the best comment from down below will get a DSNY Newscast pin. So make sure you comment down below, and I've been Jack, you've been you, and I'll see you real soon.